Good morning. Good morning. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. It's Monday. Yay, yay. Oh, no, man. Good morning. I hope y'all had an amazing weekend. Monk had a game this weekend. He got a tackle. We're so exciting. I am that grandma that screams. Yeah, I screamed. I screamed. So we are going to do, I believe this is going to be the last, maybe, the last of the Halloween fall kits. I know. I may do one more. We'll see. And then we're moving on to Christmas, y'all. So there are 5 or 6 different kits on my website. I do not know how many are left of each one. So go check out my website, monkeyscreations.com. This is the one we were doing. They can all be done the exact same way. If you don't like, I know the Monday dance. If you don't like how I put this one together, there's tons of other tutorials. I have over 1,000 tutorials over on my YouTube channel. Go check them out there and find one that you like. This is one that's going to be a minimal wreath, so where you don't use a lot of product. You could actually get 2 wreaths out of this kit if you wanted. So this one comes with the, look how cute he is, the Scarecrow with the tractor and the pumpkins. It comes with the 10-inch metal sign, not the 8. So it comes with the 10-inch sign, your ring board from Unique in the Creek, your bag of zip ties. It comes with the natural horizontal wide stripe, and it comes with these 2 ribbon. That is the sage glitter and then the fall watercolor. Perfect with that sign. So that's what we're doing today. Also, this weekend, I launched the mesh roller. Y'all have seen me do the tool bundles hundreds of times. So I needed to come up, or wanted to come up with a way that you could use something that wouldn't snag on the cardboard. They staple the mesh to them. So you sometimes have that ridge. Sometimes it's hard to pull the cardboard to the inside of a mesh roller tube. So we have the new mesh roller. Yours will come with the Monkeys Creations mesh roller on there. I just grabbed one because they are selling quicker than I thought they would. So they are the exact same size as the inside of your mesh roller. It is 1 inch in diameter, 10 inches long. So there is your mesh roller. I'm also working on something to hold that mesh down, and you're getting ready to see, because I'm going to show you. If you've never seen anything like this, I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay. And then we'll start on the kit. The kit won't take long. So let me bring everybody down. Good morning, everybody. So I cut a 20-inch piece of mesh. So we're going to take the inside of our mesh roller. See how that curls up? This is what I'm working on, something to hold that down. So unless you just want to grab a tool that's randomly on your table. You ordered one? Yay! So many people ordered them, y'all. I am so excited. You know, when you come out with something and you never really know who's going to buy it, who's going to like it, or who's going to be like, what the heck is she thinking? Y'all, I'm always thinking. So here it is. So you're just going to take your mesh, wrap it around. No snagging. Find a clip. Y'all, I was right in the middle of cleaning my room yesterday, and it's a total disaster. Grab your clip, flip it. Do the same thing to this side. Push it out. Pinch and then scrunch from one end to the other. Bring those two ends together. And you had your woodland ruffle. Thanks, Cindy. Okay. If you just want to do curls, just cut it at 10 inches. So this is going to be a big old curl. When you do curls, you generally cut them at 10 inches, but you just roll it, slide it out, clip it, and you have your roll, your curl. Okay, so there is the mesh ruler. All right, let's put that aside. Let's go ahead and for this kit, and those are on my website, y'all. For this kit, we are going to put the sign on first. So this 10-inch sign fits perfectly just inside this ring board. So we are going to put 4 holes in this sign because it's a big sign. So 1, 2, 3, hey, 4. Add our pipe cleaners right to those. That is a jewelry punch. If nobody has seen those, the link is available in my Amazon shop. Good morning, good morning. All right, so you're going to find the top of your board, and you'll know it's the top of your board because you'll see 2 offset holes. So this right here is considered middle. So we're going to take this top, put it right in that first hole to the middle. Same thing with the bottom, and same thing with the sides. Come on, work with me here. Lordy be. All right, let's just, here we go already this morning. Oh, because that's why it's off center, because I was putting it in the wrong hole. Yay, you got your notifications finally. There we go. Don't you? Yes, Kay. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Okay, so there we go. Sign is attached. So middle, middle. Now these will get wrapped back up and put right back in the holes. So it's not gonna be scratching your door or your customer's door. All right, so we've got that attached. Now we're gonna do our mesh. So you need 16 pieces of mesh and 16 sets of ribbon tails. Okay, so 10 inches does not need to be squared. I feel like y'all are all cockeyed. There you go. So does not need to be squared. Just cut it at 10 inches. You're going to take it curl side up. We got cut edge, cut edge. We're going to bring both of those cut edges together, just like that. And we're just going to smash it. Pinch that middle, bring your sides in, flip it over, and I'm just bringing left over right. And then we're just going to band it, or you can zip tie it. Just like that. So we have a one-sided double ruffle. Say that 5 times real quick. One-sided double ruffle. All right, let's put the lid back on here. Good morning, good morning. You're right. I usually do not put the signs on first, but with this one, we're just kind of decorating the outside around it, so it's going to be easier to put the sign on first this time. Pipe cleaners to put in a row, right? Oh, I know, she changed her name and then I forgot all about it. Anyway, all right, so we've got 10-inch pieces of ribbon. Normally I use 14. For this one, you only need 10 inch. So we've got 16 sets. Put one right over the other. Fold it in half, find your middle. Scrunch, bring them both around to the front. Just kind of lay them down. Give that a good pinch. And now we can start adding. Now I left these open, so if anybody doesn't know how to load your board, I'm going to show you. That's why I left those open. Okay, and then put your ribbon right on top of your mesh. Now I'm kind of angling it out. Just like that. So that's what we're going for. So a very simple wreath that doesn't use a lot of supplies. So you could get 2 wreaths if you do it exactly like this out of this kit. Now, if you put a bow, it's not going to be the same. Okay. If you go any larger than 10-inch ribbon tails, you're not going to get 2 wreaths. So it really just depends on the kind of look you're going for. We're just going for a very simple, less supply wreath. Good morning, good morning. So 16 pieces of mesh cut at 10 inches, 16 sets of ribbon tails cut at 10 inches. Now, I'm not going to mess with the rest of these ribbons until I get everything in. What did y'all do this weekend? Did you do anything fun? Good morning. Sandy, I ran out of time, girlfriend. I'm going to look at them today. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm glad you like it. Wait till we get these ribbons fluffed out and it'll really make it pop. RC Cars on Saturday built a makeshift track in the back. How fun is that? Are you going to show how to do the pedal? Yes, Patty, I am. That very last one. I'm in January now. My step pop path. I'm so sorry, Mickey. Life stinks. I get it. I know. You went to the movies with your oldest granddaughter. She wanted to see Sound of Music. What? That's funny. I love that movie. And Patty, your beads shipped out today, and I put a few extra sets in there for you since I messed up. She loves it too. Good morning. I know, Patty. I messed up. I like to make it right. So I hate when I mess up. It is a really good movie. So 10-inch piece of mesh, you need 16 of them. And we're using 16 sets of ribbon tails cut at 10 inches as well. How do you choose the petal design for a project? For this one, I wanted to kind of come up with something where you can still get a gorgeous wreath without using a lot of supplies. So for me, it's about coverage. You don't want to be able to see the board, but you still want it to look pretty, right? So it's just in here playing, finding what kind of petal is going to give me the coverage, plus make it not so big where it covers up the sign. So And sometimes, honestly, it's just about what petal I haven't shown lately. It can really be that simple. So don't overthink it. Anything, just about anything will work. No, they didn't win, but it was a heck of a game. And you will not have to change it. I could do that, Roseanne. All right, we're going to get these last couple in, and then I'm going to show y'all, if y'all have never seen how to load this board, I'm going to show you. Really simple. It was a good tackle. I was so excited. Would an 8-inch sign be good on a 10-inch? Yes, Patty, it would. It definitely would. I've used several 8-inch signs on the 14-inch. So did the Cowboys win yesterday? What side? This is a 10-inch. The 10-inch fits perfectly inside the metal of this ring board. Where did you get the board? You can get the boards from the Ribbon Shed or Craft Outlet. Or you can just go grab one of my kits on my website. Shameless plug there. Especially if you've never used them before, it's a good way to get everything you need just to play with it. All right, so for this, we are using the outside set of holes all the way around. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your zip tie, put the flat end up to the ceiling, flat end up to the ceiling, and we are just using the outside set. So we're going to go down one hole, up the middle, down one hole, and up the middle. And then this one you're not going to be able to see because we're working under the petal. Down one hole and up. Okay. For this one, for this petal, we can go ahead and close these zip ties. Anyone that carries the 50-yard rolls of mesh? I do not. I didn't even know you could buy the 50-yard rolls. Okay, so we've closed them up. Now we're going to add the rest of these, and then when we get to that last one, I will show you how to do that petal again. Just put it right in the zip tie. Put your ribbon right on top of it. And zip it in. Now we're going to get all of these ribbon tails straightened out at the end. Oh, I'm sweating, y'all. I'm sweating. Y'all, I think we're finally going to list signs on Etsy as well. So if you prefer to buy your signs on Etsy, I think they're going to be there as well. But that'll take a minute to get all of those loaded. I do need a fan right now. I've missed what you for the last 2 months. I'm going to go back. Treasure. Oh, I'm so sorry, Teresa. Oh, that stinks. Just take your time. Just watch me. If nothing else, you'll laugh at me. I'll make you laugh. TikTok wants to know if you're feeling better. I am feeling better. Absolutely. Thank you for asking. I am doing good. I slept almost 8 o'clock this morning. That's why I'm so frazzled. It's like, oh no, half my day's gone already. But I was up from like 1 to 2:30. Sometimes I just randomly wide awake. All right, we're going to do this last one. Let's get those ribbon tails. So here we go. Let me get a drink. A 10-inch piece of mesh does not need to be squared. Okay. Curl side up. We've got cut edge right in front of us, top and bottom. Bring both of those cut edges to the top, just like that, almost like you're making a circle, and then just smash it. Pinch that middle, bring your edges in, flip it over. I bring left over right. Grab this end, grab you a band. And there you go. Double one-sided ruffle. Smash it. Smash it. All right, let's get this last one in here, and then we are going to fluff out our ribbons. New ribbon holder from where? Oh, are you talking about this one right here, Dana? That one came from Angie. Those are the ones Scott's dad used to make. I don't know if he still does, but that's what that is. So I've been rearranging my room this past weekend. Still a cluster, but I'll get there eventually. I was trying to clean in here and I set it up. And that daggone thing fell on my head 3 times yesterday. I was cussing. I was like, no. You love this? I love this ruffle too. It gives you a lot of coverage without using a lot of mesh. Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. So we're going to go ahead and fluff out our ribbons. Now I'm going to go every other. So if you can see here, I fluffed out that green to the inside. So now I'm going to do the opposite. And then do the opposite all the way around. He does do great work. I don't know that he still makes them though, but that's where it came from. I have another one as well. But it works great. I love how you can make it the different, oh, the different widths apart. Oh. Now, if you keep these, like I said, these ribbon tails at 10 inches, you'll have enough to do 2 wreaths if you don't put a bow on it, okay? Once you put a bow on it, you're done. But do y'all think we're putting a bow on this one? Of course we are. Of course. My zip tie gun is linked in my Amazon shop. It is from Amazon. There's my jelly bean. The roller is back in stock. It is, it is. I didn't expect to sell that many, y'all. So I was nicely surprised. He put something hard at, see? She let that thing fall on my head and didn't tell me. So I finally braced it to the wall, which I should have done anyway, which I should have thought about after it fell the first time. She's always hurting me, y'all. Always hurting me. How many inches did you say the ribbon is? Becky, it's 10 inches. If you keep it at 10, now you can definitely make it longer if you want. If you keep it at 10 inches, you'll be able to do 2 wreaths just like this. And I did show that mesh roller, how to use it at the beginning of this video. So if you missed it, go watch the replay. But I'll have, I mean, we'll be using it quite a bit because y'all know I love making those mesh bundles. So you'll see me use it quite a bit. Even when you're not here. Exactly. What's wrong with you, woman? So there you go. Just a nice, simple wreath. Not a lot of supplies. 16 pieces of mesh. 16 10-inch ribbon tails. And you've got a nice, simple wreath for those simple people. Simplistic people. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean simple. Like, I meant those that like simple decor. Lord, I'm going to get in trouble. But I'm going to put a bow. So, if you put a bow, you will not have, sorry, you will not have enough to make 2 wreaths. Get myself in trouble all the time. Now, we're not going to make a big bow. We're still going to keep it kind of simple. I know Dana's not happy. And chit chat. There you go. And it fits between 2 doors. Good call, Dana. Does fit between 2 doors. You could add raffia. Yes, BJ, I'm always getting in trouble. So you have a lot of ribbon left over. And you'll have at least a half a roll of mesh left over as well, to do with what you want. What do I want more of? Or do we? No, we're only going to do 1 loop of each. So we're going to put the solid green on the bottom. We'll do the regular 14-inch. We're going to do 1 loop at 6 inches on each side. work on the creator board. What's a creator board, Sherry? Not sure. I don't want to answer if I don't know for sure. I know, one loop. We still got to keep it, try to keep it a little simple. I missed that. What was that question? Where do you get that board that you do your bows? You can get it at easycraft.com, Amazon. I don't know if Craft Outlet sells them. I don't know of any of the others, like Craft Supply. Somebody help me out. The character board, is that what she's asking? Would this method work on the character board? Yes. Does Wreath of Joy have these? I didn't think they had these, Angie. And then we're just going to do one loop at 5.5, y'all. Did you mean character board, Sherry? Yes, you can use the same method on the character board. Absolutely. And I do have some rail boards and some horse boards available on my website if anybody wants those. I didn't think they did, Angie, but I may be wrong. Do I have the mesh roller by you to show what it looks like? Yes. Is that the mesh roller you're talking about? I just launched this weekend, and at the beginning of this video, I showed how to use it, but it'll be shown multiple times. You're too busy laughing at the comments. Lord, I'm always... Does Hobby Lobby have these boards? I don't think so. And I can show it again, how to use it, if somebody reminds me at the end. Are you going to have a smaller circumference? Well, this is a 1 inch. I don't think that I would go much smaller than that, but I guess it depends on what you're trying to do with it. I didn't think they did. Didn't think so, but... All right, so just a very simple bow. And I think we'll put it right there. Your Hobby Lobby only has the Bodabra. Yeah, I didn't think they did, but I don't go a lot, so. All right, we'll dovetail our ribbon tails. Where do you get your shirts? My daughter makes these. You can find her at Taylor's Press and Wait. She'll be live actually tomorrow at noon doing shirts. And you can, even on my website, she'll post the shirt of the day. Now, this is not, but you'll find a bunch of shirts on my website under shirt of the day. So generally, whatever shirt I wear on that live goes on my website. Is okay when put in between two doors. Thanks, Dana. If you want to eat, you don't go to Hobby Lobby, right? I'll get you in trouble. So you could make these tails a little bit longer if you wanted, but you know, you can definitely see the ribbon tails all the way around. But there you go. So all the kits I have, I think there's 5 or 6 kits listed. I do not know how many are left of each one, but they can all be done just like this. And I'll show it again once I bring everybody up. I'll show the mesh roller one more time. So it is a 1-inch acrylic rod. This is the piece we had that I was using, so I'm just going to use it again. So just take your mesh roller, put it right in, roll your mesh around it. This is for like the woodland ruffles, the curls, those kinds of things. Just push it out, doesn't get snagged from the cardboard. Pinch, clip and flip. Do the same thing to the other side. Pinch and then scrunch from one end to the other. Bring both edges together. And there's your woodland ruffle. Now I've used this mesh a few times today already, so there you go. Now yours will have the UV DTF on there that says Monkey's Creations Mesh Roller. I just grabbed a plain one just to show you. Your cardboard always got stuck. I was finding that too. That's why I've been on the hunt for another option. And I found it. So there you go. All right. So there is the fall wreath. This finished one is available too if anybody wants it. $50. It's yours today. Just a very simple, and it fits between two doors. All right. So there you go. That's all I got. You can grab the kits. There's a few Halloween on there. There's 2 fall. Actually, I lied. I think one did sell out already. But if you want this sign and the kit's already sold out, you can just get the sign by itself if you already have the supplies. You don't need a lot of supplies. Half a roll of mesh, half a roll of ribbon, whatever ribbons you're going to need. You want it back? I got you. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Yeah, I got her, Carol. All right, I'm out of here. Am I coming live tomorrow? I may there, y'all. I should have brought it up here. That cat sign, that rectangle cat sign, I am really, really, really dying to make. So we may make that one tomorrow. So either tomorrow or Wednesday. I also have to prep for, I'm teaching at the senior dementia Alzheimer's unit Thursday. So I need to prep for that as well. So we may do that one tomorrow because I love that sign. You figured something out? What you figure out? Should I be scared? Should I be scared? All right. So I will probably see y'all tomorrow because I really want to do this wreath with y'all. And it's a throwback on the like the not the rustic, but the vintage cat witch, those kinds of things. It's a really cool sign. If you haven't seen it, I'll show it to you tomorrow, but it is available on my website. So I can order from you if it's free shipping and it needs the shipping change. It won't let me. What? Rebecca, I don't know a clue what you're saying. Just message me, Rebecca. All right. Y'all have an amazing day, and I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.